start the stream. Let's first see if nothing blows up. Okay, it seems that nothing has blown up, so we can start. I'll pause my preview and start the OBS. Well, I mean, the OBS has already started, but you know what I mean. We have collected the red page in the last part.
Because goatees for the win.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named MYST, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the MYST books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the MYST ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the MYST ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. soon be face to face.
Okay, guess
I
what
still
we're
think
not
he
doing?
grew that. I still think he grew that facial hair for the role.
I think so too.
Very dedicated actor.
Okay, we need to go back to...
To the Selenitic age. Which is off to the right.
the airship.
Yeah. Now we find out that you need to do it again.
I will
Wait,
scream.
But isn't there
I have a picture, don't worry.
No, but also isn't... Yeah, I don't know that you need to do it again, but I also don't know that you don't need to do it again.
I mean, there is no way for me to...
Oh, no, you do need to do it again.
Don't worry,
think.
I have a picture.
Good.
I specifically saved it for just this opportunity, for just this occasion.
I'm very glad. Because this is version of MYST number 358, and
And it doesn't have a screenshot for this specific puzzle.
yeah.
Alright.
That is an interesting overlap. Like, I wonder how many people played MYST on the PSP.
Probably...
bought it.
I mean, this game was released on fucking everything that has a colored screen.
Yeah, but I would think that the people who would like to play MYST and the people who owned PSPs weren't a very large overlap. And didn't already play MYST, you know? Like, I guess maybe someone who was a huge MYST fan and was just like, I need to have it on the go. I'm going to grandma's house.
Oh, damn it. This is gonna be a little bit difficult, because I need to overlap it somehow. Okay.
Oh.
I think I had it like this. So,
Yeah, okay. I have... Yeah, you probably do need to, but, like, in my brain, it's like, okay, so we didn't get the blue page out of the Selenitic age. What if we just put the blue page from the fireplace room in the in the book? He still wouldn't have all the blue pages, and we'd probably get the message without having to go back to the Selenitic age. But that's probably not how that works, because that's not game logic.
sorry, I'm focusing a little bit
No,
on
I know,
this.
I know.
It's just based off of, like, need to compare how many pixels there are.
I'll actually be right back.
Yeah, and I will just keep working on this.
Yep.
Just with my face in the screen. Trying to figure out some stray pixels and use them as reference points. Okay, this looks good. This is just a bit higher than that one. And here... yeah, this looks like it's good. Okay, and we're here. I'm glad that the compression is so poor, because that way I have a lot of reference points. Okay, I have a note on how to do this. Pump, water drops, whoosh to whoosh time. Okay. I think this is what I consider the pump. Water drops. Whoosh to. Which one was whoosh to? It will be either this one, this one, and time.
And I'm back.
Yeah, I got past that puzzle. I mostly used stray pixels as reference.
That's good. Did you get the blue page already?
Not yet. I need to do this puzzle as well.
No, I thought the blue page was out somewhere in the world before you go down here.
Nah. Or is it? Oh, they did say watch out for the blue page, but I don't know where it would be. I missed it.
It says it's somewhere around one of the buttons. So it says, in the Selenitic, start by looking for 5 buttons that represent sounds. As you do this, make sure to get the red and blue pages. That's what it says.
I mean, let's just go around the tour. I don't think I noticed it anywhere. Oh, okay. There it is. Look at how finely this aligns. You can barely see the seams in the reality.
Also, though, wouldn't that have blown away?
Maybe they're made out of lead. Could you look up the puzzle, like this, was this puzzle with the thing here, and I don't remember what the solution for it was.
Okay.
Like, I made notes, but I don't remember which whoosh is which. It's like, I know most of it, but, not everything.
Well, according to this, the first one is like 2/5 up from the bottom. The second one is all the way at the bottom.
Yes.
So you got the second one right.
Mm-hmm.
The third one's all the way at the top.
The third one is all the way at the top. Okay, so I hit that initially good.
And then... So that one should be lower.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There. And then I think that one's in the right position, but the first one isn't.
Weird.
The first one needs to be just above the fourth one. There.
Huh, weird.
That's what I'm seeing when I look it up.
Okay, so I will actually, since these are my notes, flute, water drops, whoosh, top, whoosh, bottom. Time. Okay. Just so I remember. Can I, like, zip through this?
No.
I knew what the
But
answer
I know all the directions.
Yeah. It just takes a long while.
Yeah. And maybe there is a smarter way to do this than what we did, but...
No, I mean, we did it the right way, because we did end up following, we did end up following how it was supposed to be done with the sound cues, but the sound cues could have been done better, because they play both sounds at the exact same time, whenever it's like northwest, southeast.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it very confusing.
Well, especially because it's not necessarily a great sound. Like, you know, it's good for the time, but like...
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're supposed to go north.
Like, it's... The sound effects are just really compressed. And,
yes.
No, actually... here's the thing. The sounds are distinctive enough that the compression doesn't really matter.
West. Yeah.
Sound effects are distinct enough that the compression doesn't really matter, but they could have just played them one after another as opposed to both at the same time, because it's really difficult to recognize what they are, especially since this game doesn't use stereo audio. They could have played...
And then north.
Like, if it had stereo audio, this would have not been as much of an issue, because then you could have played both of the sounds from, you know, various directions, yes.
Yeah.
From each speaker.
Yeah.
But here you get mono audio with two overlapping sound effects playing
and then we're going east.
East, okay.
Every time, this part and the sound design just makes me think of the Muppet CD-ROM game.
The Muppet CD-ROM game?
Vinny played some of it once. You could check it out, but it also might be something I look into playing sometime, because it's very short.
Is it like the Springfield?
Although it might get your channel copyright claim.
Oh.
So maybe we don't do it. Because it like one of the things that they have a lot of is clips from the show.
Oh. Oh, hello there.
East again.
East, okay. So it's like Mickey's hidden copyright claim.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Disney owns it now, so... and then south. Twice. But no, it maybe just check out Vinny playing it, because he kind of, you know, skips through the copyright parts, and you can kind of get an idea for what goes on and how it's done. It was really cool. I think you'll like it. And he only did it for like, I think, a couple parts. He didn't play the whole game or anything.
This one was west, if I...
Did you go south twice already?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You need to go south another time. So it was, we went east twice, and then we go south twice.
Yeah, this is south.
And then we go west, after we've gone south twice.
Okay. Yeah, all of these games based off of like TV shows and stuff like that. Whenever they introduce the clips from the show, it's like a landmine, or rather, minefield. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
East?
No, it's west.
Oh yeah, east is...
We're never going just east again. We already went east.
Thankfully, the last time we never actually went a wrong direction.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking mess.
Well, your sound navigation was quite exceptional.
Yeah, until they started mixing the two sounds, and then I was like, what is this?
Speaking of, this is the time when we mix two sounds. We go southwest.
Yeah. Brink. They could have actually added one more reference point for what the sounds corresponding to whatever you had to do were. Because it's been a freaking while ago. And also, there is nothing preventing you from doing this place first and the castle later. Drink. So this is west?
Which is correct. I like how you now speak, you speak cardinal direction sounds.
It's easier for me to remember them when I say them.
No, I know, but I'm just imagining, like, you going to this age and being like, brink, whoosh, dunk, and then everyone being like,
you need to go stunk. It was north and I believe west.
Yes, that is correct.
I am going the longest way possible.
Yeah, well, it's you got to get the maximum amount of gameplay hours out of a game. That's how you know a game is good, is because it takes a long time to play.
That's how they designed MYST. I mean, who am I to go against their wishes?
Yeah, that's actually why you have to watch these scenes of the cart going through for so long.
That was push. That means east, and east and south.
Northeast.
Northeast. Okay, because it was.
Which means you're going the long way around again, but.
Don't worry about it.
It's throwing for content, is what it is.
Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like in an action game, whenever you have to circle strafe around the boss, you will always just... that was think, so that's forward. Whenever you circle strafe around the enemy, you always just choose one direction to always go to. Or like one direction you cycle through all of your spells.
You just went the wrong way, by the way.
Oh, because it was supposed... Yeah, okay. I did realize I was supposed to go north, actually.
Yeah.
I will just backtrack. It doesn't actually say when I make a mistake.
I think you might end up at a dead end every time you make a mistake.
So that was actually... It was telling me to go east despite the fact that east was blocked off.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah, so if you do actually end up at a dead end, the game just fucks with you. Until you, like, literally go to a dead end. Think...
Supposed to be going north, so...
Oh, it actually reset me in... Why am I going east now?
Because you turn.
But I had north set up.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe I had the north already set up and it turned to the east because we moved.
So we should have gone. So we went northeast. That's right. And then now we went north, and now we're supposed to go southeast.
Oh, I should actually go to the left so we can enjoy it even more.
Yes. I think it'd be the proper way to do this. It's a tradition at this point.
To go in the opposite opposite way of what is fast. It's a really weird submarine, though, because it's on rails.
It's a hyperloop. Elon Musk's planned invention to like pump all the air out of a tube and then shove a train through it.
Okay, so we seem to be out now. Gotta get into the right camera angle.
Hey, now we get to see what the non-goatee son says.
Crazy and evil. This should be like a name of a cartoon. Crazy and
I was
evil.
gonna say, get you a man who can do both.
This reminds me of the original title of Billy and Mandy. It was Grim and Evil or something like that. Before they dropped the other show and just called it The Misadventures of Billy and Mandy.
Hello, I'm Akenar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies.
Evil.
Father will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of MYST. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of MYST, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of MYST. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had a woman father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
I can't decide who I trust more.
I can decide who I trust less. But yeah, they both pointed out towards one of the burned books. They have quite a selection, but
It's the middle shelf.
This is a good one.
The middle shelf.
Middle shelf, you say?
I'm pretty sure that's what they said. And the last book, I believe.
It's really hard to hear what they're saying.
Oh. Now you just get to go 158.
Oh, Jesus.
Manually. This is amazing, too, because, like, why? You know, like,
why,
they don't want you
have
just guessing these, but each of these is going to take a long time to input. And they could have just made it like, you know, a reasonable number of clicks from the start. I mean, thankfully you aren't going one at a time, but still.
Well, actually, you can go one at a time. Or you can press and hold, and then it will move 10 at a time.
158.
After some time. Yeah, I know. But I just wanted to. I think some of them were just gone. Yeah, like if you press and hold it, it just starts skipping more and more. It was 158 for the both of them.
Yep.
Okay.
It just takes you to the place where there's a green book that you should absolutely not touch, because if you touch the green book, you're going to be imprisoned forever, and that's totally the truth.
Let's make sure to save before we do so.
Oh yeah, saving! That's a thing.
I mean, of course, whenever somebody tells you... Oh, I should actually move my mouse before I make this screenshot. Okay, file save as... 158. Okay. I'm just gonna put it over here. But yeah, I do like that they mentioned the fireplace now, because you could have very easily found this earlier on just by messing around.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's figure this out. It's going to be 1, 2. Or... Oops. I said no.
Oh, silly Nico. MYST doesn't listen to you.
MYST only listens to the blue or red guy.
Yeah.
Crazy and evil. I guess they just really wanted to prevent people from moving forward without going through the rest of it. But what do I do now? Do I just open the doors?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Now we're trying to wait. Once you've entered the pattern, it just says entered. Oh, there's a button to the left.
Oh, I already pressed it once, I thought. Ah, okay. Because normally it just resets the puzzle.
So there are 3 endings.
Save game.
Feel free to explore all of them. Or actually, sorry, there's 4 endings. 4 endings.
Like, I think I mentioned it before, but this is unreal just how quickly this save menu runs.
1 million FPS save menu.
It's like they disabled the it's like they disabled like frame limiting on it, but like also increased frame skipping for some reason. I don't know. So let's just go with the one that they told us not to do, the green one.
Be rebellious.
That's probably the father, right?
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on MYST Island. In my library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of MYST. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to MYST, except that they removed a single page from my MYST linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to MYST and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
I have so many questions.
I believe that we do actually have that page, right?
Nope.
Damn it, where is it?
You remember those little bits of paper that you found the 2 halves?
Why does our character not have pockets?
I can read it for you, though. I have it right here.
Okay.
You found both. You did find both the halves.
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't take screenshots of them.
Mm-hmm. I didn't take screenshots of them. That's true. But
Marker. Yes. Marker switch vault access. Island of MYST. The vault is located in very plain view, and this is just the 2 pages smushed together. I'm not reading the guide. This is just from the pages. On the island of MYST, and access can be achieved very easily if simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island, turn every one of these switches to the off position, then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. So turn every one except for the dock one off, and then go to the dock and turn that one off.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yes.
I wanna go back.
I think you hit the button again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't understand the whole son's greedy thing. What are they going to spend money on? Like, we haven't seen any people or markets or
like there is not even a 7-Eleven around here. Like, come on.
And power over what? Like, once again, there's no, like, maybe I just missed parts of the lore earlier.
Missed.
I don't know.
Okay, I remember this one. We had to put it on a specific time.
Mm-hmm.
I will find my notes. That is 2:40.
Ah, that wonderful sound.
Okay, that's the big one. Too much.
You and your stalling for time.
Okay, 2:40. Okay, let's walk across the compressed cogs.
But the thing I don't understand is how do we know what position is off and what position is on? I mean, I would say that this is in the off position right now.
I'm assuming since initially they tell you to put every single marker in the on position, and that's what I did.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I was the one who was actually doing it, so I have a better recollection of what position.
No, I get that. It's just weird to me that like that's the down is the off position, but maybe I'm just being stupid. Anyway.
No, you're correct. Like I would also not exactly
expect that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the only one that has to be, like the one at the port has to be turned off last, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I wish they'd made more use of the star thing.
Right? Cool like it's such a interesting puzzle. Okay, the one at the port, so it's this one and not that one. That one needs to be still.
I believe, according to what I read.
Yeah. I mean, this is next to a cog and not next to the port.
Mm-hmm.
And off. Okay, and now what?
Now, there's a guide. I now return to and find the missing page. It just says find the missing page in the guide. But it says return to the library and find the missing page.
Oh, okay. That's a bit more helpful than just find the missing page.
Yeah. But I'm not entirely sure. I might need to look at a thing. Hang on. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm watching someone speedrun it.
Just clicking beyond comprehension, I imagine. Where could it be now?
Okay, so apparently up is off.
Up is off.
Up is off. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, let's just do that again.
Well, it works out actually because now they're all in the on position, and so we'll turn them all to the off position. And
True, we needed to do that anyway for all of them. Okay.
I think last time you had turned them all on. I think you're right.
No, like I mean, the initial position was this. Downwards was what their initial position was. So I guess you just don't need to touch them at all when you first find them, right?
Yeah, I think what happened is it didn't remember that you switched the positions earlier when you did the earlier puzzle.
It did, because I'm pretty damn certain that...
Well, in any case, they all need to be up, and then the last one that you flip to up is at the docks.
Okay. So next time I'm gonna be recording it, I'm just gonna not touch them at all. That's where I begun. 2. 3. 4.
You know, this speedrun of MYST is not nearly as optimized as the speedrun I've seen of Putt Putt Saves the Zoo.
I've seen a speedrun of MYST Exile. That was incomprehensible. Like, because that game also just loaded super quickly on the computer. Yeah. It's just like you can't comprehend it with your human eyes.
Your brain is too weak. The pitiful human senses are unable.
Okay, and final one up. Nothing happened. Okay, and now to the library.
No, it's supposed to be right there. I'm telling you, man, he just switched them all to up, and then it worked. Did you miss one, maybe? Let me check.
Because like, there's one.
Oh, wait, switch it again. Yeah.
You have to switch it twice, then.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not what the letter said.
No, not at all.
But oh well, we got it. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Indeed.
Okay, now we need to enter the combination again.
Yep.
Let's see.
And I bet you'll do it just as fast as a speedrunner did it.
Don't put your money on that. Okay, gotta reset the game. That was too much. Start the run over.
We're 8 hours into this speed MYST run, but there was a misclick. Gotta restart.
Everything so far has been perfectly optimized and planned, but
100%.
This one click just
absolutely
sort of ruined
perfect.
everything. It's not worth continuing at this point.
It's just these runs are too optimized. You know, you can't get away with mistakes like that.
We're too professional to accept that. Okay, so from this point, I can also just get all of the endings. I'll just make another save.
I don't know that you can because actually, can you put down the white page?
Drop page.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And also, it automatically drops a page whenever I pick a new one.
Yep.
Have you found the missing page? Come. Come on, then.
He's beckoning you. You gotta click the...
I imagine change the icon. Just wanted to wait for him to, finish.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought for a second... Never mind. I'd hoped that it would be, just for 1 second, they made a full screen video.
No, I don't think they were able to do that at this point in time. Ooh, fancy.
This reminds me of the Mech Warrior, like the
base?
The Clan Wolf base, yeah.
Ah, there he is.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page? Did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. Please give the page.
I don't trust any of these people. I know what you're supposed to do, but it's like...
Also, I don't know if it's them specifically lowering the refresh rate of the screen to match the video, or if it's just tanking so hard. Actually, I'm curious.
The page, my friend. The page.
Oh, I can't enter the menu.
Do you think this guy would get along with Christopher Lloyd from The Page Master?
You've done the right thing.
I mean, we have crazy, evil, and kind of suspicious.
Look at that magic.
Use special tape. You can't even see that it's connected there.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
The book inside the book inside the book.
And it was weird that he was like, oh, I can't keep talking to you. I have to get back to writing. Why does he have to get back to writing? Like, I feel like this is a more important moment, when he's going to be trapped forever or freed.
I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait.
Why?
I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of MYST, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more favor. I am fighting a foe much greater than my sons could even imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on MYST. Thank you again.
There's going to be a sequel. Did you know that?
Book. You can use the MYST linking book to return to MYST.
If this is the ending, this is so unsatisfying.
No, he said he'd hope you find your exploration satisfying.
Well, I don't.
But he hoped.
Hope is for the weak. This is not quite the ending. This looks a lot more compressed than what I'm used to from this game.
Yeah, and it's not entirely clear what's being communicated by everything.
Like, the one thing that I can say definitely is that it's like when I look around, I cannot go back for some. Oh, I can now. Like, this looks a lot more like something you would see in normal world.
Yeah, but like it looks like there's stars, but you can see through the mountain to see the stars.
Yeah, but that's like, which part of it is artistic direction, which part is compression?
Ah, okay.
It's like, are those fireflies or stars?
Oh.
I don't know. Come on, game. I know you want me to load over there. Please. Those are rocks. I want to press the button.
Press the button, Nico. Oh, maybe turn the knob and then press the button. Is there any? What about that thing to the left? That little like light bulb.
This?
Nothing.
No, it's not clickable. The only thing I can click is this button that does nothing. Okay, I guess I'll read the book.
Pretty sure that just takes you back to MYST.
That's useless.
Is this like where the blue guy was imprisoned? Is that what we're looking at? Like this is the realm he was imprisoned in?
Did Daddy imprison us as well?
Daddy.
Daddy.
But I don't think there's anything to do anymore. Like, it's all just bonus at this point. If you like looking around MYST worlds.
Like, this isn't even a really well-constructed bonus, because walking around functions horrendously here for some reason. Like, it's... Oh, there is...
Yeah, they definitely didn't put most of the time and effort into this part. That's for sure.
Like, it's actually very difficult for me to find the spot which makes me move forward here.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost feels like they didn't really 3D render this place, as opposed to they just drew it instead. But, you know, it's so dark, it's hard to tell.
You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies.
Let's see. There is also a
can you look at
machine.
that thing?
Yeah,
What is that thing? See, that's the problem. You just can't do anything.
Was that
The thing that made all these Myst areas cool wasn't that they were so breathtakingly beautiful, but that there were mysteries to solve. Mysteries.
Oh, we did that thing.
Wait, I think you turned on the gas. Go light that thing inside the building.
Go light the fire so we don't freeze to death. No, please. I just wanna go. This is why did that turn me around?
Because you're a bad person.
Oh.
No. Hey! Now you're warm. At least they put something kind of puzzle-like in here.
Yeah, but like, what's the point?
You know what I bet, actually? I bet that they just had a bunch of different worlds that they were like pitching at first, and they started designing, and then they were like, these ones that we didn't finish, let's just throw them in as like, because we already made all the stuff for them. Let's just throw them as like in-game bonus content.
Yeah, it's like as an additional ending. Because I believe that this version that I'm playing right now has an additional ending that wasn't in the initial release, and this movie.
If that's true, then I have more walkthrough. I thought that you weren't playing. Wait, what's Real Myst?
No, then it's a different one. The Real Myst is the 3D, the fully 3D one.
Oh yeah, it says only available in Real Myst.
Yeah, the one I'm playing is the Masterpiece Edition. I don't know if that one has anything more. I'm just gonna go back.
This isn't a thing for that. Oh wait, that is it. Okay, go back there.
Oh.
Go back there. This is totally the thing.
Oh really?
And you did the correct thing, but you might have to do it again. And there's a step that once again I wouldn't have predicted. But okay, so like this is like somewhere in between some of the versions because parts of this apply and parts of it don't.
Mm-hmm.
But what you need to do is turn on the gas valve again.
I need to get to it again.
You need to turn right. Yeah. Oh, that turned it off. It was already on.
Okay, good. It stayed on.
Or, well, we'll figure it out. We'll know when it works or doesn't work,
Okay, it does.
Okay, now you gotta close the door. That's the part that I hadn't predicted. And let the room heat up. And now that door was apparently frozen, but isn't anymore.
That just communicated so poorly.
I had no idea that door was frozen.
No, this doesn't look frozen at all. This just looks like a regular door.
It looked regular before, and it looks regular now, so I don't know what they were talking about. But anyway, it's open now.
It is like one of those things where, I just want to put like a goofy, a goofy mouth underneath those two.
Yes. Like a couple of extra
teeth.
Tongue sticking out a little.
Mystery of Myst. Surprise.
Excuse me. Yeah. It's a wall.
Oh, for once, the elevator actually has doors that close on their own.
We've made it. We've truly advanced in technology.
Now to find the clickety spot. Do I need to set it to red?
Oh,
there is more colors. There is blue,
yes.
red, So what do I need to set to?
So what it says is hit the lever to change the color you want and the switch to activate the Aurora Maker. I think it's just
visual.
Yeah,
because you get blue, red, and green.
And then if you hit the lever on the left side there.
May as well. You had this barely visible lever.
Mm-hmm. And it's green.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that's it. But now apparently in the elevator there should be a button. A red button?
Oh yeah.
And
oopsie daisies.
what are you doing? What are you
No,
doing?
I was
You're messing
trying-
it all up.
I was trying to click on the pen, but there is nothing clickable here except for this.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read this?
You
Or?
go on ahead.
I gotta remember what his voice is like. Before spending any more time with my experiments, I have decided that I must finish construction. I've brought both Cirrus and Achenar for this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer it inside where it is warm, protected from the cold. Achenar sits in the observation post for hours while Cirrus is consumed with the crystals and the glimpses of ages that we are able to see. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I cannot remember the last time my son spent so much time with me in an age.
Oh. Sorry, I was replying to a comment.
After more experimenting with the shapes of the crystals, we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age inside of the book. Cirrus wanted to link immediately, not understanding the link was only visual. Without the...
Ink?
Oh. I thought that was a typo for a second, but without the ink, the crystals do not bind onto a particular age. Because of this, the crystals have an interesting side effect. It is possible to change the crystals and watch the age change. While in reality we are seeing a vast number of distinct, though similar, ages, displaying the current age defined by the crystals. It appears as though we are changing the original age. Next are the lights. My sons seem much more interested in the lights of the night sky right now. Their only interest in the crystals seems to be whether or not we can view Channelwood or Stone Ship, two ages I have not seen in a long while. It is possible to view the ages, although the time it would take to find the correct combination would be prohibitive. I do not consider my tasks with the crystals complete, but I would rather keep Cirrus and Achenar excited in here, so we will move on to the lights. I think it is better to keep Riven. Ha ha ha, see?
Yeah? The sequel
from
to
them.
MYST.
So it is just as well that we move on to something else. I will view that place later. The lights are curious, although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one. I now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. Well, I mean, you can be both. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try, and if Cirrus and Achenar have their way, it will be soon. I've never seen either of them so interested in my experiments, and I do not want to dampen their enthusiasm. It seems they have forgotten about the crystals now. I'm not sure either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge working above the cold waters where the wind cuts the clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is a side effect. It is a side of them that I have not seen before.
Keeps going.
Another hard... Oh, yeah, my voice is getting hoarse. Another hard day. We have erected the first of 3 towers. I'm too tired to write tonight. It has been a week, and the second and the third towers are up. We only need to connect the power. I'm exhausted, as are Sirius and Achenar. However, they have no intention of quitting, and that drives me.
Okay. If there is like read one more, but if there is like another one after that
Agreed.
one, you just let's just keep going through it.
Yes. The towers are finished, as is the power of each of them. Power will be connected directly through the saline sea, alleviating the need for stringing wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. Most of the remaining work can be accomplished inside, for which I am grateful. I am tired of the cold. I look forward to the warm beaches of MYST Island. Perhaps we all deserve a break. We only spend a day with Catherine before returning. We were here only a minute before we again began to experiment with the towers and the electromagnetic discharges. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's just...
multicolored, yep, got it. I'm glad I'm not still reading. My voice would be...
No, this was too much. It's like, I thought this was going to be like a few pages, but this is looking closer to one of those books that we found in the library with...
Where it's just like flip, 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 yeah.
Yes. And then it just teases you with, oh, it's actually the end? Oh, this one actually is the end.
Hey. There you go. Now we take the elevator down.
Okay. Yeah, it just like those books in the library. They were very, very, very long.
Mm-hmm.
And most of it was kind of not all that relevant.
Yep.
What have we here?
There's supposedly a note from Catherine on the table. So I think if you touch that book, but not the button.
I think what I'm supposed to do is set up these crystals.
Yeah, but I think you want to. Oh boy. Hey, it's Rude Sandstorm.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, you gotta click that book, I think. Well, it says there's a note on the table, and that's where we get... Oh, there we go.
Okay. The most straightforward puzzle in the whole game. Let's see.
The hint is right next to it.
The hint is right next to it. It's in the colors and shapes that it's supposed to be in. Hint.
Gotta get some water after all that acting I had to do.
Okay. I will arrange them in the meantime. Oh no, the colors did not reset. It's actually pretty difficult to tell. Okay, this one looks a little bit like what it's supposed to be, I guess. I'm not sure, like, how many different shapes there are.
Yeah. Well, that's what trial and error is for.
Yeah, and also the background does not help. I cannot see this one. Okay, this one's definitely too thin. This one looks the closest. And this one's just like... Please, this background. Maybe if I just change the color.
Yeah, I changed the color to like.
Yeah,
something,
exactly. Yeah. Something that's not transparent. No, not yet. No. Actually, I think that one was it. Yeah, no. That one was it because it had the hexagonal top.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the one. And this one has three spikes up top.
Not two.
There we go. And this one's fine. And this one has like the Eye of Sauron tower, except we need to make it visible. Sufficiently visible. No. This is not quite it. No. I'll keep going unless I find something. Yeah, I think that one was it. I will try searching through.
Wow.
Wow. They have such a selection of colors that...
Oh my goodness. Well...
They have a great selection of invisible colors.
Yeah, they're all ultraviolet or infrared.
I think this is this one. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking at the book, so I don't know. But they've all got to be the right color, too. So.
I know. I think this is the closest it gets. Next one has to be yellow. Got it. Next one has to be blue. This is green. But if this is blue, then that one is also... Ah, god damn it. It seems to be like light blue.
Is that light blue?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell because you got the background doing things and the semi-transparency and all sorts of wacky goofiness.
Let's just go off with that one for now. And this one's just supposed to be red. This is the closest to red. But if this one... I don't know if these two, like the third one and last one, are not the same color.
Can you send through Discord the screenshot you took?
Sure. I think I actually have it on my clipboard right now.
Okay, so the last one's supposed to be purple. I think
this is correct.
Okay, let's see. I see what you mean. It's like, is that shape? Is it not? I don't know.
Is that blue or is it purple, right? But let's see. I'm pretty confident with this one. So we press...
Yeah, give it a try.
Press a book.
That didn't work, I guess.
I mean...
I think...
At least it keeps my configuration intact.
Yeah. I think, The middle one's supposed to be the light blue. Or the aquamarine or whatever it was.
I think
that one.
This is this
That's
one.
that. Yeah.
But it looks so green.
It does. It really does.
No.
Okay. And then the left one's right, correct? I think is the second from the right? Is that the yellowest yellow, or is that a greenish yellow?
I think this is the yellowest yellow I can find. At least the only thing that looks like actually yellow.
Yeah.
See?
I think you're right. And then the one on the right. Can you go through the shapes again?
Sure. This could maybe be it, but
Yeah.
it's really hard to
Just
tell.
invisible is all, but...
Okay, let's try to find... This is blue, and this is purple. God, this
Hang on, I'm just going to look up this solution in pictures, because it's just too hard to see these things.
Right?
Okay. Oh. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Oh man, this looks so much better in this version. Okay, here. I'm just gonna send you this image. And look at how much better looking. Like, I am convinced that a huge part of the problem is just that we can't see these things.
Like, Jesus Christ. That, I mean,
But I think you're right. I think it is.
I'm imagining that the main, like, this is from Real Mist, I imagine, or
I guess so, yeah.
it's like,
But
why does the background have to be so goddamn dark?
yeah. But I think you're right. I think the one on the right is this thing that you've got it on now.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Not the other one.
if I could see it. Yeah, I believe this is what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Now this is blue.
And yeah, I don't know which color the one in the middle is supposed to be, but I would try the aquamarine, I guess. Or wait. You've been pressing the button, right?
Button? Which button? This one?
Yeah.
Trying.
It says press the red button to see a picture in the viewer in complete rhyme. Maybe it only lets you push it when you've got everything right, and the middle one needs to be the other blue. Because it's really more of an indigo right now. But I think you gotta hit the button. I think it's very pixel picky. I don't know.
There we go!
Oh, hey! That sure was inspiring.
Why is the loading screen purple?
Hey, you won! Wow.
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 All that. Okay, let's
Wow.
load the game and see the bad endings.
Yeah. That was special.
But yeah, where is that screenshot from, actually? The original version of MYST, or...
What'd you say?
Where is that screenshot from, actually?
Oh. Let's see. Well, I don't think the original version had rhyme. Yeah.
Oh,
it
true.
didn't.
So that would be the real MYST version, and they readapted
And it says it's from Real MYST, yeah.
And
actually, the reason I got so confused is because the walkthrough only mentions Real MYST, and in Real MYST, there's more stuff you have to do before you get into that book.
Interesting.
So that's why I was like lost for a while.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's see what the bad endings have to offer.
Oh, yes, I'm free. Oh, I feel alive. And how do you feel, my friend? Oh, and what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for? Whoops. Yes. Oh. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh. Sinners. There's my brother. Oh, yes. Oh. Maybe someone will rescue you someday. You lose.
That was way better than the good ending.
It's at least a lot more fun. Okay, and now let's look at the other, obviously not bad ending.
And then there's also one more ending.
Oh, really?
That we can do really easily.
Okay, I'm interested. Okay, let's pick up the red one this time. So yeah, that's something interesting about this. So they readapted stuff from the 3D version of MYST into the 2D version, which probably would explain why those screenshots look so crummy. Like the environments, why they look so crummy.
Yeah.
They weren't really necessarily designed for being viewed as pre-rendered backgrounds.
I'm excited to see this one too.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yes! Yes, I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend, you've done the right thing. You stupid fool! It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it.
The blue guy was better.
Right.
But this was pretty good.
The beginning especially. But
The evil laugh is great.
mm-hmm.
The library looks much the same as I left. Oh, I can
And there we
Wow.
go. Okay.
I gotta say, those are both better than the true ending.
The true ending was just like, that's it.
But there's one more thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back in and drop the white page and go into the green book, that's the last ending. So drop the page.
It's so weird that that would be an option in the menu.
Yeah. And then go in to, like, click on the screen now, I think.
In a moment.
Well, I think
Who the devil are you?
you want to
Don't
skip
come
the
here,
cutscene
Dunny.
if possible.
Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on MYST Island. In my library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of MYST. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not.
I like this
told them
unskippable
about the
cut.
red and blue
It's great.
books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they...
Is it the exact same one, or did he add
Yes.
something more? Okay.
No,
I mean,
it's exactly the same. You're just talking to him again. You need to click on that, and you open that, and then you need to skip the cutscene and click on the screen.
Oh, I thought he was saying something new because I didn't. I was talking to him again.
No. And now you're trapped in here, and you need to go talk to him.
My friend. You've returned. We meet face to face. And the page. Did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. Who are you? Oh. Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny.
I like to think that he was reading his lines there.
And I will live here. Forever.
That's what the book was for.
So yeah, that's it.
And you just don't move forward.
Yep, you're stuck.
Unless...
Oh, maybe they built into this version that you don't get stuck.
Yeah, maybe that was like one of the oh no. That's
Oh,
just
no,
the
okay.
end.
Well, there you go. So now you've been mystified. You've seen all the acting and all the puzzles.
I actually want to go back to the main menu again, because I believe there was an option to view credits or something like that. I want to see if that's possible.
Look at all this weeb stuff you've got.
Me and My Katamari is one of the most soulless games I have ever played.
It's like you took everything that made it great and sucked it out of there.
Pretty much. Or just like took one good mission and repeated it over and over. Skip. No, there is no option to view the credits. That's so weird.
Well, in any case.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, maybe it's in the pause menu.
I'm trying to see that.
No.
No, it's nothing.
Nope. Well, sorry. Well, regardless, magical journey.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I grew. I laughed. I cried.
But mostly we're disappointed in the true ending.
Especially the rhyme part. I was expecting that to show you something interesting.
Yeah, like it just shows you a screenshot of a beach, and that's
a terribly blurry screenshot of a beach.
Yes, terribly blurry screenshot of a beach that you have to like really work hard in order to decipher what the fuck these colors are supposed to be.
Now, it is better in real MYST, as you see from the picture.
True, but I still blame them for doing it this badly in this version of MYST, especially since it came years later.
Yep.
It's just bizarre. But yeah, overall, I still enjoyed playing through MYST. I do see why so many people appreciate this game series so much.
Yeah, it's really about like its place in history, you know, more so than.
And well, regardless of it, I think a lot of parts of it still hold up pretty well.
There's some good creative puzzles, yeah.
Yes, it has some good creative puzzles, and I only wish that there was a little bit more in terms of like an item description or something, where you click on something or hover over with your mouse with it, and then it says, it looks like it's this, or like the door is frozen, or something like that.
Yeah, especially a little bit of extra text would have been nice, given the difficulty of seeing things clearly.
Yeah, for the most part, it's not really that big of an issue. But since this game isn't really about pixel hunting, which is something I actually really appreciate, it's like everything was actually rather clear, and all of the hints were there. It's just they are really buried deep in all of the books.
Yeah.
And admittedly, they actually used the whole concept of there being a library in the game really well, because pretty much most of the information that you need in order to navigate throughout the world is in the library.
Yep.
But
it was really trying to get kids into reading. That was the point of the game.
Most kids, I can't imagine most kids have gotten past the base MYST Island.
Yeah, I know I couldn't. I mean, I was also 6 years old. But
I mean, of course. But the only thing that I find really bizarre is that you have all of these. Like the puzzles are pretty hard. Like you have to really think outside of the box to get as far as you get. But then you have this ending, which just assumes that your main character is a fucking idiot. Yet he solved all of these obtuse puzzles.
and then they softball you on the final one instead of giving you something. Yeah. Anyway, I actually have to go.
Instead of giving you anything satisfying, like, I don't know, an ending sequence or credits or something like that. No, it just puts you back to the main menu.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have to go, but thanks for hanging out.
Okay, thank you for hanging out. It was fun going through this.
And I gotta finish Skewerman, and then I'll be looking at some things that maybe I could record.
That would be fun.
All right. Thanks, Nico.